out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
There's a counter shot.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The fight that round. That's his.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan or pickpocket them.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook won't score. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope that...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land that jab. through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up.
Back and forth they go.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know that. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
The straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try to cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This with that jab. That left hook missed. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as... They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Offense, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
And a round that seemed like an eternity.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Sugar Ray Leonard. Has he weathered the storm?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This one can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That hook doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. And that hook misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
Oh, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a start.